Hey there, my peeps. So we are going to try to fix up your NVIDIA Cuda stuff if it's not working. If you're having problems with installations and it's saying like your torch ain't installed and you're like, I'm certain it's installed, and you're following some of these tutorials I'm doing, it says that it's hitting the Cuda, it's in the Conda installing the Cuda toolkit, but it's not working. There's some things that might be going on. You might not actually have gotten Cuda installed on your system. So let me explain really quickly what happens. We actually go to the browser and we go to the NVIDIA site, get the actual Cuda 11.8, you know, that's probably what we want to use, and we download it as a package on our Windows environment, okay? So just like if you were installing a game or anything else like that, you're going to use the Windows installer. When we go to our Conda stuff and we're bringing it in, what we're doing is basically we're basically building like a pipeline between our virtual environment and the stuff on the local system. If the stuff on the local system's not there, we're still building this pipeline. It's still installing it, but it's not going anywhere. Okay, so that can be kind of confusing. You're like, it says the Cuda toolkit's installing when I type Conda, but it's because it might not be on your system. So we're going to troubleshoot this really quick. Okay. Go to your command prompt, okay? Go to your Windows terminal, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to do a little simple test here. I want you just to type in here NVCC, okay? So this is going to check our NVIDIA card, okay, our certificate, and then we're going to do a -- and type version, okay? Now, what you'll see is mine comes up here with a version. I have 11.8, so I go, okay, I know that NVIDIA Cuda is installed. If you type this and it says that NVCC is not found, that means you do not have it installed on your local system. Okay? So that's straight up your first thing here. If you get this and you're still having problems, it probably has to do with a procedural issue, and just go back and follow step through step. But if you don't, your problem is you don't have it installed. So let's do another thing. I'm going to click over to this scuzzy little screen here that's going to show us everything for a second. And what we're going to do is, oh no, we're going to close this out. We're going to click on our Windows thing over here, okay? Click on the or press the Windows key, and what we want to do is type add or remove programs. Let's click this. It's going to bring up everything we have installed. Now, one of the things that you can do here is click sort by and make sure that it's sorted by name A to Z, okay? Then what you want to do is scroll on down to the NVIDIA's, okay? And you should see one that says NVIDIA Cuda Runtime 11.8. If you do not see anything, or 12.1, if you don't see anything that says NVIDIA Cuda Runtime, it's guaranteed you don't have it installed. That's your problem. If you see two of these on here, 11.8 and 12.1, then you need to get rid of it, okay? Just the runtime one. So, that's the first thing we've done. Next, let's say we've figured out that the issue is that we don't have it installed. Let me get my screens here. Right here. Good Lord. Hold on just 1 second here. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to run over here to our browser, okay? I thought I'd fix this while you was on pause, but really not. Okay, so now we're going to go up to our browser, and what we want to do is we want to type in here NVIDIA Cuda download, okay? Going to bring us up here. Now, it's going to say 12.5 download. Just go ahead and click on it. Okay. And actually, what we're going to do... Oh, no, it did not do what we wanted it to do. We want to go find this one that says 11.8. So we're going to click on that. Okay. You're going to click your Windows. Click your x64. Click your version. You're probably using 11. Okay. We want to grab the EXE, the local. We're going to install this locally, not on a network. Network would be like if we were working for a business who wanted to install it into a place that everyone could access it over the network. Then you're just going to download it, just like any other application, okay? So download it. It's kind of a big install. It's about a 3 GB install, so it's going to take you a bit of time if you don't have fast internet. But you get it down, okay? Then once it's going, what we're going to do, we're going to click on over to here, okay? And we're just going to install it like anything else, okay? It's going to unload to a temporary file. It's fine. Just click OK. Going to agree and whatever. Don't mess with the custom, guys. There's really no reason to. I mean, you could take a look at it, but it's like, we're not here to like to play around with all stuff. We just need to get it installed. Maybe later on, if you have real purpose, then do it. Most of these things just go with the Express, okay? Most of the things when it comes to your graphics cards and stuff. If you're installing games and stuff like that, obviously custom is good because they might add all sorts of crazy stuff on there. But when you're talking the professional stuff we're doing here from these big businesses like this, just hit your Express. We're going to click Next, okay? Understand and wish. Okay, I'm not going to actually install mine. It's going to prepare it. Okay, what you're going to find is it will install it. It shouldn't take that long, okay? At that point, you got to reboot your machine, okay? Come back in. Then, when you get your to your terminal after you've rebooted, if I could find it, then when you type NVCC -- version, it's going to come up, okay? Now, go back to reinstalling your softwares. Remember, you always kind of want to follow the same process, okay? You kind of create your environment, okay? Give it a Python. Okay, we're not going to actually do that, but you do that. Then the next thing you want to do is kind of install your NVIDIA Cuda toolkit. And since we installed the 11.8, we're going to go like that, okay? Then you want to go over to your internet. Oh, hell, where'd the internet go? Okay. And then you're going to do your torch install. Grab your start local. Go down here, highlight those, and same thing. Just get back to here, and you're going to install that. Okay. So the takeaway here is, if your stuff's not working, slow it down. Do these steps to see, do I even have my Cuda toolkit installed? Because just because I'm able to use the Conda to get it into my environment doesn't mean it's actually loaded on my local machine. So we check it, NVCC -- version. If it doesn't show up, you don't got it installed. So you install it, start all over again, procedurally move your way through these things. The key, guys, is procedure, okay? Get down so that you know how to you do it the same way every time. Boom, boom, boom. And once you get your system set up, you're gold. You're gold, all right? So you hang in there. If you got any questions, hit me up. I started a new Discord channel, so you're welcome to join there and ask questions. Please like the video or share it because it helps. And as always, you just stay good and enjoy the day. Yo.